Hey, what is going on everybody? My name is Dan and welcome back to another Super Mario Odyssey challenge video. Today's challenge takes place here in the Metro Kingdom and it comes courtesy of a fellow YouTuber here on the platform named Dan Marchetti. Basically in this Discord DM that I have on screen, he was telling me about how he got from the helipad, basically getting from here and getting down to the commemorative park over there on the other side of the way. So he basically asked me if I would be able to figure it out. I don't know necessarily the way to actually do it. I have a couple of ideas in my head, just kind of like, you know, some basic sort of trickery that we always do when we do these challenge videos, but I am going to be a little bit more open this time, as just from the little bit that I've done before going ahead and starting recording, that it's going to be more difficult than I'm anticipating it. So without further ado, lads and gents, let's go ahead and get started. So the first idea that I kind of had was to build up some speed and then go in for a triple jump. This is basically the same technique that we used in my Snow Kingdom Impossible jump. I'll have that up in the iCard if you guys want to go and check that video out. But it basically serves the same purpose, where we basically do a roll cancel vector, a triple jump, and then try to make it over from there. It's more of a distance than the other one was, but it is a little bit lower, so we'll have more room to fall. So I do definitely want to give that a try and see if that's a viable option. It's hard to time it. There's not a ton of room to actually like go off of her. There's not a lot of room to run, so you gotta kind of get it right at the edge and use as much of that building width as you possibly can. Yeah, not even close. I don't think I got necessarily as much speed as I would have needed to do it anyway, but just kind of based off of that, we didn't even get halfway over, so I think we're gonna have to take a different approach to this. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and try is I'm going to try just a basic roll cancel vector, go off of this bit here, kind of go, that's not how you do that. No, go back up. No, Mario. You stand a little bit further back when we try it this time. We'll try. No, why? You can't even down throw, like, you're not even supposed to be able to down throw with the Pro Controller. What is that? And once again, not even really making it halfway over there. So Dan didn't necessarily give too many like rules that comes to this. Basically, we just have to get from here to over there. So I had the idea, the trash can is technically on this same platform. Let's go and see if we can do a roll cancel vector or something like that from that additional height and see if we can make it over there. Let's see. So the issue that I have, there's not a ton of room here. So getting a proper roll cancel vector is going to be a little bit more tricky than it was, say, on the other platform where we had just plenty of room to go off of. Ooh, just like that. Oh, that's some pretty good distance. And just like that, we managed to make it over. I didn't think that was actually going to work as well as it did, but that is one of the ways that you can get over there. It is, like I said, still technically in the same area, so maybe that counts, but I'm 99% sure that that's not what Dan had in mind when it came to completing this challenge, so I'm going to try and figure out another way to do it and see if maybe there's another way that I don't know about. Let's see, I wonder if we can use maybe the curvature of that to make it over. Not quite. We made it like a decent distance, but not even close to as far as we really needed to. Let's see, maybe... not quite. Again, I don't think that's the way to go either. Now, as much as I would love to say I got it from up there and I'm going to call it a day, I'm not going to pull a Fearsome Fire and do what he did with my challenge. So I have one last idea up my sleeve, and it has to do with that little guy right there. So basically what this guy does is he'll just kind of like fling like that, and you can get some pretty crazy distance without losing a ton of height. And I feel like that just might be the way to go. So I'm going to see if I can just get over there just sort of normally. Let's see. Oh, that might be it. Oh, I forgot, dude. So the thing about this that makes it a little bit more tricky is that you can't actually do a cappy bounce right out of a capture. You basically, like, that capture is basically takes away your cappy bounce, and so there's not a ton of options there. So if we're going to use this, we have to make it just within our one clean shot, meaning that we're going to have to find a way to vector with this. Maybe something like this. Oh, that's really close. That's really close. That's the way. That's how you do it. Guaranteed. That's how you do it. Shake the Pro Controller to flick further. Okay, let's see. I'm going to line this up. Okay. Oh, no. I got it. Basically, whenever you shake it, it goes in the direction that Mario's hat is pointing. So for us to like sort of flick it this way, we have to do something like that. Okay. Here we go. Oh my... Whoa. I was on there, dude. What do you mean? Alright, listen. I can do this, boys. I'm telling you. I just have to... Okay, if I could not do that. Mario... I did it again. What do you mean, bro? I'm gonna just not dive for it this time. I'm just gonna, like, try to be as careful as I can making it over there. This should not be this difficult. I have no idea why this is so... Not like... No. I have no idea why this is so hard for me to do. Like, this is not a hard thing to do. Just... There we go. There we go. And just like that, that is the second way that we figured out how to get over here. So guys, that is going to conclude the challenge. I just went onto Dan's channel because I know he's streaming right now and saw that he did actually post a video on this that I'll have linked down in the description as well, so you guys can go and check out his attempts at it and do whatever. Check out his channel. He's a super awesome dude. You guys should definitely go check him out, and I'm definitely super appreciative of him for sending this challenge my way. Thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you really enjoyed it, make sure that you subscribe with the post notifications turned on, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.